Is it on? Ah, here we go. Hello, people. I don't think anybody's here yet, but that is okay. Let's start sharing that it's begun. Woohoo! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna tweet this out real quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. There are a bunch of you here now. Hello, 6 people. Oh my gosh. Hello, Shiny Even Wonder. Hello, Alex. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Kirill. Okay, Kirilli. I think I'm still saying your name wrong, and you're gonna have to tell me again over here how I pronounce your name. But I love you. Um, Hello, all things Doctor Who. Hello, Emily. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Jasmine. Hi, everybody. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I feel good that like a couple people are watching because I've never actually done a live stream on my channel besides the live streams that I do for my Patreon subscribers. So, yay, people are here. All the things. Okay, I'm just making sure people know that we are presently live. That's it. Give me 1 second to continue sharing this. I'm just gonna quickly post about it. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments. I know there's a little bit of a lag. There's always a little bit of a lag, so let me know. Okay, live stream has begun. Great. I am live right now. Okay, enough with all of that. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Jenna is here. Hi, she is here. She was just in my room. We were talking about her Patronus. So living it. Oh, Rebecca, you've never seen me do a live stream before. I want to do them more weekly. I actually am right now trying to figure out a good day of the week that would be good for me to do live streams. I think I might start doing them on Saturdays. I'm going to do a poll to see what days you guys would like me to do live streams because I would like to do them more often. I love the Patreon live stream perk. It's literally my favorite like perk that I do on Patreon now because it's just so fun and it's just like a hanging out sesh and I love it. So. Oh, Jenna is actually in the chat. Hello, Jenna. I don't know if you guys just heard her. She yelled hi. Fabiola, thank you. Priya? Ooh, Priya. I love that name. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the 9,000 subscriber love. I'm thrilled about it, and it really honestly over the last like week or so you all have been like sharing my channel like crazy. It is 100% you guys, and it's super nice of you all to have banded together to like get it happening. Let me tell you guys, 2016 not a great year for gaining subscribers, but algorithm changed a lot, and it was difficult to gain subscribers. And so really any uphill in subscribers that I have, I really owe to you guys for sharing the videos and liking them and all those sorts of things. So thank you guys so much. I'm pumped. It's a good time. I feel very good that we've hit this like the first week of the new year because now we work towards 10,000, but more importantly, we just work towards making more videos that we all enjoy collectively together. Your channel needs a more fantastic channel. I don't know what that means. Your channel needs a more fantastic channel. I hope it needs more fantasticness in it. I will work on that. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I'm just catching up on your comments. It is cold here on LI. It's very cold on Long Island. Oh my gosh, guys. It's a time. Oh, and happy belated birthday, Rebecca. Congratulations on turning 22. I will not sing the Taylor Swift song at you by personal preference, but I'm sure other people did. Let's see. Oh, hello, Puerto Rico, Fabiola. I didn't even realize that you're in Puerto Rico. Are you really? I did not know that. That's awesome. Oh, I meant your channel's fantastic. Damn autocorrect. The amount of times autocorrect has made me say really stupid things. All the things. Hi, Joe. Oh, yay. All the stuff. Shout out also specifically to my girl Amanda, who's in the comments right now. You'll see her as Adventures in Beautifying. She is my podcasting partner in crime. We make a podcast together, in case you do not know. It's all about Gossip Girl, which isn't everybody's thing. However, I think we have a great rapport, and she has an amazing channel, and you should go and check her out. Just click through her, either like now in a separate tab, or after the live stream's over. Do it though. Hi, Amanda. I made my sister watch the 22 music video on her 22nd birthday. So here's a fun fact about me, and this is really true. Jenna will back me up on it. The entire year I was 22 said I was 23 because I hated the idea of people singing that song at me. So when I finally just turned 24, I was like, wow, it felt like I was 23 for forever, because I literally, when I was 22, lied about my age almost the entire year. So good times. Great times. Oh, hello, Dakota. Dakota has joined us in the comments. Of course, my lovely. Of course, Amanda. I love you. You know that. Oh, somebody has already hit the thumbs down button on this live stream, guys. So I might as well close up shop. Thanks to the thumbs downer. I love that. I love the thumbs down button on YouTube. It's a great time. Hello, Zachary. Hello, Popthorn Gaming. Ooh. I saw a Spider-Gwen pop figure and immediately thought of your cosplay. I'm literally moving things on my desk right now to show you all I'm dropping things, y'all. To show you my Spider-Gwen pop. I got one. There she is. I knew it was you, Jenna. I knew you must have been the one that thumbed down. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling TW. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. So when is Max's birthday? It's January 18th. He turns 10 in 10 days, guys. Oh my God. And his birthday lands on a Wednesday, which means you best believe he's getting an entire video to himself. That's actually a good question for me to ask. What is a video you'd like to see on Max's 10th birthday? Is it like 10 facts about Max? Is it just a video following him around? What would you like to see on Max's birthday? Because he's a grandpa now. I love it. He's such a grandpa. Okay, let's see. Hi, Rose. Oh, I love you, Rose. Hello, Criblets. Hello, greetings. I don't have any Pop Funkos yet. Any recommendations for my first one? You know what? I would choose whatever your main fandom is. Go from there. Like for me, my first Pop Funko was a Buzz Lightyear Pop Funko, Buzz Lightyear and Woody. And I love them. And they were given to me as gifts, so I didn't have to choose what my first Funkos were going to be. However, I will say that like now it is very difficult for me not to buy Harry Potter Pop Funkos. And I think I've shown an immense amount of self-control, because literally all of the I have only bought myself one Harry Potter Pop Funko. The rest of them have been given to me by my family members. Let's see. Are you still doing maddening cosplays? In a couple weeks, I'm having my Sweet 16 and I'm making all my friends cosplay. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I am going to start doing maddening cosplays again. Here's the thing. This is a good time to discuss this. Actually, this is a perfect time to discuss this, because tomorrow would be Maddening Mondays. So I'm in this weird spot with Maddening Mondays right now where I really want to make it better and make it more connected and rework the format a lot. And so I'm thinking about taking just 1 month and not any longer than that. 1 month, maybe not even a full month, maybe restarting them in February. I'm thinking about like taking a couple weeks off of Maddening Mondays and reformatting it and just making other videos on Mondays. You guys will still get Monday videos, just making something else in the meantime, just to really work on it, because I don't like where it's at right now. And I love Maddening Mondays. It's just right now, the format, I'm not happy with it. So I think I'm going to do that. Let me know what you think about that. If you guys really don't like the idea of me taking a couple weeks off of Maddening Mondays, let me know, because then I'll make them still in the meantime, but I'll just try reformatting them. So let's see what you guys are saying. Whoa, no way, my dog turns 9 in 9 days. That's so weird, Joe. That's awesome. Great times for your dog. What's your dog's name, Joe? Jenna is a meanie. You're right. You're right, Mike. Uh, Max's birthday is 2 days after my birthday. January twins. Ah, happy almost birthday. And Max's birthday is the day before Rose's. She's turning 23. Happy almost birthday, Rose. Um, a Maddening Monday kind of topics, but Max themed. Oh, that could be really cute for Max's birthday. That could be really very, very cute. Um, Joe recommends don't buy pop Funkos. Figure things are addictive. Buy one and then blink and you have 200 and no money. He's not wrong. Okay, he's not wrong. I avoided pop Funkos for a very long time because I knew once I fell down that rabbit hole, there was no going back up. And that is what it is. I literally was talking to my family this morning about how I have to go to Target and buy 2 little shelves for my pop Funkos because right now they're on a bunch of them are on the shelf next to my bed and there really isn't enough room for them and they keep on toppling over because I'm like rolling in my sleep and like hitting the wall. It's a problem. Yes, I did give Emily her first pop Funko and I gave Jenna her first pop Funko. Nailed it. I'm obsessed with Tinkerbell and she's all over my room and Supernatural is my favorite show, so I think I might get a Tinkerbell or a Sam or Dean. Okay, listen, the Sam and Dean ones are adorable and I'm sure I actually haven't seen a Tinkerbell pop Funko. I know that they make one, but I'm into all of those things. My first pop Funko was a Harley Quinn Jester suit. Yep, I have her. I love it. Every video with Max is my favorite. Listen, you know, he is a good he's a good diva, you know. He is great on camera. He loves being on camera, and he's the Nathan Lane of dogs. So you know, it's a thing. But we will definitely be getting a video on Max's birthday. I literally looked up last night what day of the week his birthday falls on, and it's a Wednesday. So he's getting his own video. I would definitely miss Maddening Mondays. Yeah, I mean, Maddening Mondays is not going anywhere permanently by any means. I would start them back up in February. I love those videos by any means. So like, you know, it's a thing. But I feel like I really need to take a couple weeks with them. But if you guys are saying in the comments that you want them, I will continue making them while I work it out. Joe, your dog's name is Java? Oh my gosh. And you got her from your friends that own a cafe. That's amazing. I love that. She's a meanie, but an awesome meanie. What kind of revamp are you thinking of? Maddenings are my favorite, so you know I'm excited. Mainly, I just want to make the format flow again. I feel like right now it feels a little bit disjointed, which is actually a comment that I got in the what's it called? The poll that I'm doing. In case you did not know, right now I'm doing a Maddening Mondays poll. You can find it in the description of my last Maddening Mondays video, and I would love if you guys would take that because I've really been enjoying the feedback, regardless of whether it's critical or that you guys are saying you like it regardless. So I really want to just make it flow again, and I'm reflecting on what I used to do segment wise and what I really feel right now. I think I want to make Maddening Mondays, besides some of the fan stuff, because I like dedicating a little bit of time to like Powered by Caffeine Team All-Star of the Day and Maddening Cosplays and Maddening Pets and all that sort of stuff. Otherwise, I want to make it a little bit more rapid fire like it used to be, because right now I think that they're just too long and they're not feeling as like poppy as they used to. So I'm gonna work on it and just freshen it. It's still gonna be pretty much the same, just redoing the format of it, you know. Revamping. Bobby from SPN is so on point. And Sam and Dean are the pops that I gave Jenna. Yeah, Max is the YouTube superstar. And he only is funnier now in his grandpa years. I swear to you, he is like, he makes all these noises now. Like he is visibly like, well, if just an example of Max's ridiculousness. At night, if my mom is like watching TV downstairs in the den, he'll hop on the sofa and he'll hang out with her. But there reaches a point of the night, and I've seen it happen on multiple occasions, there reaches a point of the night where he's tired of the TV light being on and noise being on. And so he'll just start like sighing, like he'll just start going like, and he's so dramatic. He really does this. And it's so funny because he'll stop the moment you turn the TV off. So he's such a character. I love him. I think a revamped Maddening Mondays would be awesome too. Thank you, Rebecca. Joe, the poll is still going on, so don't worry. The poll is still going on right now. The poll is basically the Maddening Mondays poll. It's not like I've done in the past where I've like given you all the segments and have you rate them. It's literally a what segment would you recommend, what segments don't you like right now, and it also asks if you would like to see Maddening Mondays continue. And so far, everyone wants Maddening Mondays to continue, and I want it to too. But I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't alone in that, you know. So it's a short it's a short answer poll, but it should only take you like a minute. So it's an easy thing. Yeah, Jenna sasses me all the time, but I sass her too. So, you know, it's what sisters do. I did get Emily Voldemort. Let's see. I watch Maddening Mondays after school every Monday. It helps with the stress. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm very, very glad to hear that. That makes me very happy. You guys are very dedicated to Maddening Mondays, and I really appreciate that. Through the years, like truly, the interest in Maddening Mondays has not declined by any means within you guys, which is considering I've been making them for a long time, and obviously not all of you have been watching them since I started making them, but like it's crazy to think that it's still a thing that people really enjoy on my channel, which I really appreciate. Let's see. I like a lot of the segments that take too long, but yeah, it does feel disjointed. So there's ups and downs to it, you know? It's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about it. Because sometimes I like that with certain segments, I'll go on for like a minute or two, or like it's never a minute or two, but for like 30 seconds or so. But some of it just starts to feel like it just doesn't connect. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna freshen it up, and then it's gonna be back up. Let's see. My first and so far only Funko is Ray. Yeah, I have him too. I literally was rewatching Sherlock last night. I've been rewatching it like the last couple of days. And I desperately, the next Pop Funko that I want, and I've wanted it for a long time, is the King version of Moriarty that they have. Where he's wearing the crown when he breaks in the Reichenbach episode. I really want that Funko Pop. I've seen it once or twice in like GameStop, and I really just need to buy it. I need to get it. I need to do the thing. Okay, Max is you. I understand. I get it. I get it. My red Doberman Zoe is turning 8 next month. Oh, happy almost birthday to Zoe. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. You guys are commenting a lot, and I love it. Thank you for doing that. It would be very awkward if I were just sitting here talking by myself. So I'm really glad that you guys are being so active in the comments. I mean, I watch Maddening Mondays on a Tuesday because of time zones. You know, like sometimes Maddening Mondays are just tumultuous Tuesdays. It's what happens. It's because you change the format constantly. Whenever I get bored of it, you make it interesting again. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See, that's what I try to do because I can feel when it starts to get boring, you know, like I can feel that. And I never want it to reach a point where it's really, really boring. And then you guys are like, okay, what's going on here? So in order to keep making it fun for me, I have to keep changing the format. And I'm glad that reflects in you guys. That makes me happy. I have no idea how I ended up on your live stream, but you seem like a really upbeat, happy person, so I subscribed. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. If there's anything I can say about my videos, that I guess that does appear in my videos. I'm just generally a upbeat, happy person. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Maddening Mondays is so you. I think that's why it resonates. Nevertheless, there's nothing wrong with stepping back from it every once in a while. You'll always have it to return to. That's how I feel. Cool. Yes, King Moriarty is bae. I know, I want it so bad. You have that Funko Rose? Oh, it's so cute. Do I still watch The Vampire Diaries? If so, can you do another video about that soon? P.S. That was the first videos of yours I ever saw. Okay, that was a video. The video she's talking about is a reaction I did to one of the like not series, obviously, season finales of Vampire Diaries. And that like that video was one of those videos where it just happened to take off, and it has like a couple thousand views now. And it was a video I recorded like one morning, like literally right before I went to work, and I looked like awful in it, and and for whatever reason it stuck with people. And it's an example of you never know what's gonna hit. And I really want to catch up on Vampire Diaries. I'm just at least like a season and a half, if not 2 seasons behind now. And Vampire Diaries, unfortunately, so much has happened in the grand scheme of that show that it's hard for me to remember exactly where I left off, but it's somewhere in the beginning, I think, of the last season. I think it's somewhere in there. I really do want to catch up with it, though. It's just a matter of if they add it to Netflix soon, then I'll be able to like binge it and then watch whatever is left over on Hulu, but we'll see. See, Joe, tumultuous Tuesday. So anytime, guys, the Matinee Monday seems late for you, for your time zone, for whatever, just think in your mind, oh, you know, now it's just a tumultuous Tuesday. Boom. Is it bad that your entire closet door is covered in Suicide Squad stuff? Nah, bruh. I have literally like 4 Harley Quinn different versions from the Suicide Squad pop Funkos. So like that's a, you know, that's a thing that I did. But getting Matinee Mondays on a Tuesday ain't all bad. I mean, Tuesday is just the second Monday of the week. You're not wrong. Berlin time zone, rock on. Oh, it's so cool to see where you guys are from. Have I seen the Hillywood show parody of Sherlock? Yes, yeah, I did. Hillywood's great. They make some really great parodies. And I've met them too, and they're super nice. I met them at GeekyCon like 2-3 years ago now, maybe. And they were so nice. Are you ever gonna do a bath time with Kristen again? It's such a great video. And Jenna underneath it says,
I need bath time. I'm taking this moment to now come in. Bath time with Kristen must return.
Wait, come in. Come in. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is my sister Jenna. I know. It's because I have to look at the comments. So this is my sister Jenna, and literally Jenna and I both want to do more bath time with Kristen.
The room next door with the dog.
Yeah. So literally both Jenna and I desperately want to do. She loves you, by the way.
This is so bizarre.
Again, I might be still saying your name wrong, Krilly, but Jenna, can you give a shout out to Krilly? Because she literally,
I've appreciated you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone that has said my
Look
name,
at all
I
of
feel
you.
very weird.
Look at all of you.
This is about me now.
So hilariously, Jenna is still home. Jenna, why are you still home?
My flight got canceled yesterday after waiting an hour online to check my bags at the airport, and then I got to the counter and they said, "Oh, it's canceled," but none of the boards said canceled or online. So now I'm here until tomorrow morning, and then I go straight to class.
Yay! But Jenna and I both desperately want to do another bath time with Kristen. It's a matter of, though, I'm never going to do a bath time with Kristen without Jenna here. I'm never going to do it without Jenna here.
It was the most fun thing.
That video is very seriously like my favorite video I've ever made.
Get your watercolors ready.
Because Jenna can vouch that video was entirely improv.
We have no idea what happened.
It was entirely improv.
Why we called her Maureen.
It started filming and I literally said that, and you can in the edits hear Jenna laughing in the background because when I sink into the bathtub at the end, Jenna had no idea I was gonna do that.
No.
It was the most
these, like, huge gold earrings.
Yeah. I think I've kept those just because in case I ever do another bathroom.
Time in my head here, like, get your watercolors ready.
Oh my god. So
I'm your host, Maureen.
Hello and welcome to Bath Time with Kristen. I'm your host, Maureen. Yeah. So Jenna and I are both signed. Jenna, we should start writing together. Bath Time with Kristen.
I don't think you can write it.
I don't think you can write it. I think you just come up with an idea for the video and then you just go. But Jenna and I would love to. So hopefully sometime in the future. It's unfortunate we didn't do that over this break. We should have done one over the break.
We got a plan for Easter.
We do. We got an Easter. Okay, coming to you Easter of this year.
We go back to St. Lucia, a special St. Lucian edition.
So that's the thing.
Bath time.
Oh my gosh. Rose, you've never seen Bath Time with Kristen? It's a great video. It's funny.
Go now.
Go now.
Bizarre. It feels a little bit like a fever dream.
It does. But it is the only the only video that I've ever edited of myself where I have literally like cried editing it because it was so funny, because it was just so weird.
Yeah,
Easter. Okay. All right. Great.
We should do a reaction video to your old videos.
We should. That would be really fun. Well, Rebecca on Twitter has been wanting this for a long time, and I just need to make it
kind of look like an older. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Liana Mormon. Hold on, we're gonna Google it.
This is about me now.
Liana Mormon.
I've dictated. Game of Thrones.
Oh, who is she in Game of Thrones? She was.
Sure.
That's a compliment.
Sure.
That is a compliment.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
She came in last season and she was the most badass bitch, and she was like 12 years old maybe, and she was the best. She was the best character. She was like the sassiest, greatest character.
I've now
Great
seen the other
times.
side of the live stream, and
Yeah, here it is.
fascinated.
There it is.
Wow.
It's got a little bit of a delay, which is why it sometimes takes.
Kira Lee. She told you how to
Kira
say it.
Lee. Kira Lee. She's like got the prettiest name ever, and it's like
It's very
I always want to read it like Krilly or Kirilli. Kira
but
Lee.
like chili.
Kira Lee, like chili. Kira Lee.
Now we know
I love
things.
it. Great. Boom.
Now we know.
It's about me now. Love you, Jenna. That's Ashley.
I just decided to dictate this
Yeah.
live stream from the moment it happened.
From the moment. Okay. I should
Farewell.
probably. All right. Well, that was Jenna.
Well, thanks, Sam. I'll be listening from the other room.
Thanks, Sam. Back to Max, she says. What's it called? So she will see your comments continuously in the live stream, but that was Jenna. Woo! Before that, though, yes, I would love to do more Bat Time with Kristen. So now Easter coming to you, all the things. I'm going to scroll back up now and see what we were talking about before this. I've not seen Firebringer yet, the Starkey musical. I've not seen Firebringer yet, but I really want to. Okay. Have I seen the new Sherlock series? Excited for tonight. Oh, that's right. The new one is tonight. Yes, I saw last week's episode. I don't want to say any spoilers. I won't say any spoilers. The one thing that I will say, I enjoyed the first episode of the new season. However, it's hard because I love the show and I love seeing the characters regardless. But I will say that I was a little bit like it wasn't worth the wait. That episode just didn't feel like it was worth the wait. I didn't like the beginning of the episode. I felt like it took too long to get into. However, I think that it was still a good episode. It was still a good episode. It just wasn't up to the normal standard, I think, of what I expect from Sherlock. But hopefully it'll get better. And regardless, I love seeing those characters. So like, it could be a really bad episode and I'd still be kind of thrilled to see them all together. But yeah, Sherlock tonight. Woot woot. I've only ever seen the first few minutes of the first episode of Doctor Who. Should I start watching it? Yes, do it. It's definitely like, I love, of the new series, I love series 1 through 6. It's really after that then it started to lose me, and I hate to say that. And I'm gonna watch the new season definitely. But I just, I fell off of it. And I love the show as a whole, and you should definitely watch it for the stuff that had happened before. I just think since Matt Smith left, while I love Peter Capaldi as an actor, and I think he's a really great, like, a reincarnation of the Doctor, regeneration of the Doctor. I don't know. Don't listen to Kristen. 7 through 9 are the best seasons. Okay, if somebody likes the seasons, go and listen. But no, regardless, Doctor Who has so much that's so good. David Tennant does some of his best work in Doctor Who. He's so amazing. Chris Eccleston is great. I love Matt Smith. There's so much. Oh my God, River Song. Oh my God, what is her name? I am blanking. What is her name? Kingston. Alex Kingston. Oh my God. That was like the worst thing ever. Alex Kingston. I love her in the show. There's so much good. in the show. So much good. Yeah, and the Pawns are great. The Pawns are so good. All the things. John Locke fan. I mean, I love them. I love them together. They're just such a dynamic duo. Though I do love Mary and Watson and all the things. So. You gotta love Doctor Who. You do. You gotta love Doctor Who. Matt Smith is my favorite as well. He was my first Doctor, and I just think he was a perfect meld of all the things that I love about the Doctor. Like, he made him feel old and also made him feel young. And like, so you really felt that from him. Like, I don't know. I just loved him. Yeah, I love Capaldi, but he was horribly written for it. That's how I feel about it. Let's see. What did I skip? All the things. Any word on new merch coming? Working on it. Okay, so pretty much my friend Molly, who might be watching this right now, if you are, hi Molly. My friend Molly is working on a new intro for me, and with that, based on like what ends up coming out of that, I'm gonna kind of look at what the feel now is of what my channel's looking like, and I'm probably gonna come up with some new merch there. I still would really love. I just have to find a good site to sell them off of or buy them off of. But I really love the idea of beans beanies. I love that. I love those. I would really like to make some Powered by Caffeine Team All-Star shirts, because whether you've been featured in a Maddening Monday yet for watching my videos, you are an all-star. What's it called? I want to make some Maddening Monday shirts. I would love to do that. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to do. And if there are any pieces of merch that you have ideas about, or like if you are somebody that designs shirts or does any of those sorts of things and have an idea, I would love to work with you. Please, please always feel free to reach out to me. I love doing that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think probably the next thing, I mentioned this a while back, the next piece of merch that I sell, I'm probably going to do one of those campaigns where it's like, if 10 people buy shirts and they get made sort of deal, just to see how that works, because if I do it that way, I can make them cheaper for you guys. I really can. Through websites, I can make the shirts cheaper for you guys, and then they've got kind of that cool exclusive limited feel. But I'm really gonna try out some different ways of selling merch this year. But new things happening. I vaguely remember us moving away from biddies to something else. Why and what? Okay, so we're beans now. We are beans. Though I will say my sister had a very good idea that we should be K-cups. But you guys are my beans because I'm powered by caffeine, and you are the people that give me power. So you're my beans. We strayed away from biddies just because it wasn't feel the channel anymore. Like I'm not really the biddy with bangs anymore. I mean, I always will be in my soul, but like it will. What's it called? But we just kind of moved away from that because it just, the channel's grown, the channel's moved forward. Biddies isn't really even a term that people use anymore. So, it's just a thing. K-Cops is an opportunity miss. Maybe we one day can have merch that says, well, maybe one day we can merge the two of them in some way. We'll work on it. I've read all of John Green's books. So I've read all of them. My favorite still is The Fault in Our Stars, because that's the first one that what's it called? Sorry, I'm blanking. That's the first one that I read. So that one still sticks with me, of John Green's books. And I remember I literally read it, like I started it in the morning and I read it until I finished it that night. And I loved it. So, Looking for Alaska is amazing as well. Looking for Alaska is a great book. They're all really, really great. Will Grayson is a great book too. They're all John Green. There's something about John Green's writing that I just really do adore. And I know it's not for everybody, but when we met John Green at the LeakyCon, I had him sign Looking for Alaska. She did. Jenna and I had this moment that was so beautiful when we were at LeakyCon. It was our first one too, and he was there. And we waited online for a long time to go and meet him. And then they have you wrap around all these things. And when we first saw him, it was like this moment of true, he's not a robot. He's a real person. Like seeing him and hearing his voice in real life was just so jarring for whatever reason. And it was so bizarre. It was so weird. Jenna threw him towards a merch stand because he liked her sweatshirt. He read my shirt because that had Shakespeare on it, and he was like, "I know who that was written by. That's from a play. It's called Hamlet. It's one of Shakespeare's things." And I was like, "Yes, correct." And he was just delightful. John Green was great. I would love to meet him again. I wish I could go to NerdCon Stories. I think it's next month or in March, but I'm going to a con next month, and so I just don't think it's in the cards. But I really want to go to another con that he's at soon. He was such a nice person. Oh, Paper Towns is amazing too. I love Paper Towns. Thank you, Drawer. I don't know how to say your name, which I apologize for, but if you put it in there how you say it, I will say it correctly. You rock. I'm a fan of your videos. Thank you so much. You rock. Have I seen Fantastic Beasts? Yes, I have. Hold on. Here's my little niffler. My little Niffler Pop Funko that Jenna and I bought on Black Friday from Target. Okay, let's see. I also find it very captivating. Drawer, like drawer. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's a really good way to actually like completely spell out your name. That's a good time. Kristen, I'm going to NYC for Broadway Con. Recommendations for things to do. Have a great time. I wish I could go. It's just not in the cards of money wise right now. Because again, I'm going to a con next month that I've been signed up for like a year now. I'm going to KatsuCon. Rose, Broadway Con is coming up if you're a Broadway fan. So what's it called? I would love to go to Broadway Con. There's the Stardust Diner is amazing in New York City. I went there with Emily actually when she was in town. Stardust Diner is awesome. It's an experience. Everyone jumps on tables and they sing and it's great. It was featured in Glee once. That was a time. There are a lot of things to do in the city. You know what? I would honestly look it up. To be fair, this is going to sound stupid, but BuzzFeed has a lot of really great articles about places to go in New York City. They're a little bit off kilter when you're there. I would look that up, truthfully. In the New York area, I don't know of a lot of other cons that are coming up right now. Right now it's a little bit off season for New York area, I feel like. I'm not sure. I was at the movies in the Fantastic Beasts trailer, Fake Yo, and a girl at the hack sale. Isn't that music from Harry Potter? No, it's not music from Harry Potter. Ray, a Skywalker, a Kenobi, or I hope she's a Kenobi. She's probably going to be a damn Skywalker, but I want her to be a Kenobi. What Ilvermorny house were you sorted into? I'm a Puckwudgie. That's awesome. I'm a Thunderbird, so I'm a bird all around. Ravenclaw and Thunderbird. Skyline Skylar, I'm so happy I found your videos. You're so much like me. It's unreal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. You have a great name. I love the name Skylar. I love it so much. It's the best place ever. Lindsay and I went back and joined in with the waitress when she was singing. Yes, the Stardust was so fun. Joe says, if Ray's Skywalker, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be a little salty too, just because I feel like, come on, guys, we can't come up with a better storyline. I freaking love Glee. Have you heard of Leah Michelle's album? If you, so, it literally says the saddest song ever. I know. Meh. What season of Supernatural are you on? I'm one season behind on Supernatural. One season behind. Horned Serpent here, the best house. That's my boyfriend is a Slytherin and a Horned Serpent. I'm tired of Skywalkers. Me too. Me too, Mike. Nope, Thunderbirds. I mean, I gotta represent my Thunderbirds. I love them, but you know, all house inclusion here. House inclusion. What I really hope, I don't think there's a way that they could really do it, but I hope in the Fantastic Beasts series we get to see the Ilvermorny sorting happen, because the Ilvermorny sorting sounds so cool and so much more realistic. I've never seen Glee. Do you like it? I loved the first couple of seasons, and then when the show got a little bit too PSA-y for me, I stopped watching. But I loved it for many, many, many years. And I watched, even when I hadn't been all caught up, I watched the series finale and cried because it was amazing. What that show did for television was very, very cool. And it really did make singing and theater a little bit more normalized. And that I can really appreciate from it. Serpent and Ravenclaw. The whole Star Wars galaxy is always about the Skywalker family squabbles. I know. It needs to get out of there. That's why I really appreciated Rogue One. I loved Rogue One. I thought it, like, just the fact that it had nothing really to do with the Skywalkers, like, was really great. Who's your favorite character in Star Wars? Oh God, I mean, right now I really want to say Princess Leia. In actuality, it's probably R2D2. I love R2D2. But if I had to pick of any of the main characters, definitely Leia. Definitely Leia. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was just announced for a con. You're going to in March. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not that into musicals, but Riker Lynch and the band R5 is in some of it, so I might at least watch his episode. There you go. I'm glad, Mike, that you loved Rogue One. All good things. And have I watched Hillywood? This is the second time this has come up. Yes, I do watch Hillywood. Hillywood is awesome. I've met those ladies too, and they are so, so nice and so down to earth. And they were really great. I love them. So good choice. We all love Leia. We do. We all love Leia. It's been a sad couple of weeks for Star Wars. Actually, right after I get off of this live stream, my mom, my sister, and I are going to watch the Debbie Reynolds, Carrie Fisher special. And I loved both of them dearly. Like, especially Debbie Reynolds, Singing in the Rain is one of my favorite movies of all time, favorite musicals of all time. And they were just such a dynamic duo of people that were really themselves. And I really appreciated that. So let's see. Who's a YouTuber you're loving right now? Oh my God. One of my favorite YouTubers right now is Hazel Hayes. If you don't know of her, she is this beautiful, amazing Irish YouTuber. And she makes a lot of short film stuff now, and I love that. Also, Anna Akana. I love Anna Akana, Hazel Hayes. There are a lot of people I love. A lot of people. Hold on. Let's see. I found you from your Fandom of the Month Club unboxing and love them ever since. I'm a proud Hufflepuff and Thunderbird. Yay, Thunderbird. I actually just got my Fandom of the Month Club box for this month, and I'm just going to hold off until next month when I like to do 2 boxes at a time. But I love them, and I love the triplets. You're watching from Colombia. Thank you, Sophia. That's awesome. Name a few that you name a show that you recommend. I've binged quite a lot of shows on Netflix. Recently, I watched 3%, which was amazing. I've watched The OA, which was pretty cool. I'm in the middle of The Magicians, which I like, but I'm still on the fence about it, but I'm only halfway through it. There are a lot of shows that I'm into on Netflix. Those are a couple though. 3% and The OA were really interesting. Any things you did on your channel that you would like to bring back this year? Coloring with Kristen, I want to do more of. That's the first thing that comes to mind, but there are a lot of things that I want to do. I keep on meaning to check out Hazel, but I don't even watch all the videos that are in my sub feed now, so I almost never watch new ones. I find that overwhelming as well. I was unfortunate enough to be forced to go to Wizard World New Orleans yesterday. Carrie was a scheduled guest. Oh no, that makes me so sad. It makes me really sad that I didn't go out of my way to meet her at New York Comic Con this past year, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, more Columbia love. That's awesome to know. That's really cool. I've not watched Warehouse 13, but I have heard it's very good. I've never watched the X-Files. I was wondering that because you said your brother was named Scully, but I really want to watch it. That's so cool. That's awesome that you're named after such a big cult favorite. Dakota is watching Vampire Diaries now. Yeah, Joe, what's it called? Jenna did agree with you. She wasn't crazy over Rogue One. I loved it though. So, you know, but I understand what you mean. You know what? It was one of those things where I didn't really, thinking about it, I didn't really like absurdly care about the characters that were involved. My favorite character was the guy that kept on saying, I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. He was really interesting. So was his counterpart. But there are a lot of other things that I'm like, that I figured. I don't want to say any spoilers. But I kind of thought it was going to end the way that it was going to end. And I think that affected how I viewed the characters. I need to watch Warehouse 13. I know. I've never watched The X-Files. I tried watching it recently. I actually tried watching recently, but I tried watching it at night, and I was reminded of how scary it can be. So I literally was like, I'm not going to do this right now. So I got to watch it during the daytime. But woo! Okay, guys, I'm sorry to do this, but I do definitely need to like get going and go watch this special with my parents, and also like relax for a bit because like a lot of you guys know I was very sick yesterday. So I'm glad that I'm feeling better today. Thank you for everyone that wished me well on Twitter yesterday. I'm feeling much better. I think it was just like food poisoning pretty much. But I feel good today. I'm drinking tea, all good things. So I'm probably going to get going, but I wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for 9,000 subscribers, and for interacting with me so much on this live stream. Let me know. I'm going to look at the comments after the fact. Let me know what is a good day of the week that you guys would like me to what's it called, do live streams. Like, is it a Saturday? Is it a Tuesday? Like, what's a good day of the week where you would like to see live streams? Because I'd like to start doing them on a weekly basis if you'd be into that. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for 9,000 subscribers. You guys rock.
Thanks.
Thanks, says Jenna. And Easter 2017, bath time with Kristen.
It will be back.
Coming back.
It'll be back, Sam. It'll be back.
It'll be back. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for waking up at 4 a.m. for this. 5 a.m. now. What the hell? You guys rock. You seriously are so great. But sit down Sundays are you're gonna get a sit down Sunday later, so don't worry about that. But otherwise, let me wrap this shindig up. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.